Are you already back?
Yeah. Yeah, now it's better. I believe.
I don't know which ones. Now you have two up.
I do. Fuck.
Oh, never mind. You only have one up. It showed two for me until I refreshed.
Okay, there we go. We're fixed. It's crazy. You could just get a take profit trader account, do what I do with the evals, and just like that, bam, you'd be able to take out
$1,000.
1,000 bucks,
$1,400.
or 1,400 bucks off of
You
every.
can't buy that many contracts.
Oh yeah. How many can you buy on take profit trader? 3,
Like
5.
5.
Watched Pat stream a
So,
little bit earlier this morning. He said take profit trader's doing like a deal. There's no activation fees. It's like 30% off or something.
really?
So I don't know. What did you
Just bought
just
more
buy some?
accounts.
Oh.
Literally last night.
And what was the, what was the?
Just 50% off with activation fees.
Yeah, it's a rip in the chat, as they say.
Damn it!
How much are the activation fees?
$120. They're just evals. Hope maybe I'll blow them.
Let me see.
I mean,
So
I
if I
trade,
do code PW.
I trade freaking 2 contracts for them because they're just evals. So it's like
Yeah.
I only have like 2 losses
Yeah.
if I
So it's
blow them.
$119 total. It was 30% off of 170 is
So I'm gonna be
119.
paying like double.
Damn, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, I paid 85 for the evals and then I gotta pay 120 on top of it.
Uh,
Dang it.
we got news in 2 minutes. S&P PMI.
Is it 940 bet?
And then I think we have news at 10 to. Yeah, we got.
Having news on Monday should be a crime.
I like the news on Monday. I feel like it's like not crazy news. I don't mind when there's just news. A lot of people don't trade no news Mondays.
People are stupid.
Uh. Oh God.
He drank coffee. He drank Dunkin'. Atkins coffee.
Yep, I'm gonna shit my pants. It's unfortunate.
Especially it's like an extra large right there.
Yeah, well, that's because I'm extra large. Oh, God. God, I need a vertical monitor. Or just another monitor.
Or what?
Just my charts. Only 8 accounts. Yeah, did you see my... Were you on my stream Thursday? I don't think I didn't stream Friday because I had lost my accounts. Yeah, so I was trading 24 accounts on Wednesday, and then I lost like 3, so I was down to 21. And then I took a trade Thursday morning, and I only had like $100 in drawdown on like 3 more accounts, so I took a trade. That trade lost, so I was down like 6 accounts. And then all the other accounts I had were down like $1,600 or like something like that. And I was like, all right, I'm just gonna either make $800 today or blow the accounts and restart because it's like not worth it to drag them out of the hole. So I was like, okay, like so I tried to, didn't make it, and then I just ended up blowing them. So yeah, then Friday I didn't stream because I just traded evals. I passed my 3 funded futures and 5 Apex accounts, and then I just passed 4 more Apex accounts this morning. Yeah. The comments in my YouTube don't think I might as well have done that. They all just called me a straight gambler and stuff. I was like, okay, so that's cool. I'm like, fair enough. On that day I was, but normally I'm pretty, that's the first day in so long that I've changed my plan and all, but it was just because it wasn't worth it to hold on to them. But basically every other day I'm literally taking 1 trade, so. But everybody just sees that one video and then they're like, okay, this guy knows nothing, and I'm like, okay, fair enough, I guess, if you've only seen that one live. I can't believe how many people watch back,
Your live streams?
like, yeah, my lives in general. Like, who would sit there and watch like an hour, or I don't know how long they're watching for, but at least they're watching my trade, so they might just skip through until they see me trade, which is probably why they think I'm gambling, because they probably didn't hear the explanation of why I'm taking so many trades. But it's crazy to like go back through someone's live that's like an hour long.
I skip through it. I do it to people. Skip through them.
Really?
And Yeah, I didn't. I just
I guess, yeah. Like if I want to see like Nutty Bar trade or something like that, I'll see what trades he took.
put it
Or
to 0 day J
man,
this
so.
morning. He traded 2 hours before open, and I
Oh yeah,
went through his. I went through his live and saw what he took. And
yeah, true. Did you comment that he was a fucking retard? Because that's what I'm getting.
fuck, man. He already knows he's like this thing. It's like his chat knows he's a retard. He knows he's a retard.
Yeah.
Like that dude's a straight degen.
It's looking a little short here. God, these candles are big as well.
Whoa.
Okay. Well, I wish I took it. But, I mean,
I took it.
you did?
Yep.
That was an insta fill.
That moved so fast.
God damn it. I
That
said
what
it.
that one of my fucking Apex evals with 8 contracts made $5,400.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Was that only evals or you trade everything?
I traded everything. I traded my funded futures, but
And your take
and
profits?
this happened last time. I tried to trade my new take profits. I had to like it said like the real time market data has not been used, and I messaged them about it, and they were just like, "Oh, just reset your Ninja Trader." So it didn't fill it, but I guarantee if I reset my Ninja Trader and then I take another trade, it will work. It just
Did
sucks
it
that
work on the ones you already had?
those ones work, but my new evals didn't.
Okay, well, so you made another $800 you can take out today?
Yeah, but I'm trying to get those evals up. I'm trying to
Yeah.
make that money.
Damn. It did look good.
Trading well that granted 5 of them were Apex evals, but trading 18 accounts right
Nice. How long did you get in before I said it looked good? Couldn't
now. I
have
was
been
already
too
in.
long. I know, how long before?
When it shot down and then pulled all the way back up, I'd go up out and at the like top right there.
So
Like
what,
maybe like 10 seconds before you said anything.
so what, like 80s? Or lower than
I
that?
got in at 80.25. One of my Apex accounts for some reason made it's like most of my Apex accounts got filled at the same price besides one evalve and one PA account. Like cause I have 5 PA accounts right now. 4 of them made $435 and then one made $670.
Lord.
So
And this is in Replicanto too?
yeah,
I
I
that's,
don't know.
yeah, I mean, that spike was like,
It was so fast.
I was thinking about getting in, and then it was just, oh my god, okay. I already hit TP.
In that account, I'm already up. In 2 trades, I'm already up $1,000 in my
Makes sense. You should have paid 600.
over $1,000. My PA account. If I keep this pace up, dude, I'm like getting a 10K payout.
Kid's a menace. Kid does not know how to lose anymore.
I've literally been on a fucking heater. Dude, losing my car, it just awoken something in me.
Brother.
Literally, I was just like, no. But it is funny, it literally happened the day after I like lost my car, I went on a straight heater. I've lost 1 trade since that, I think. Or 2 trades since that. And that's where I've gotten my funded futures accounts to almost an 80% win rate because of it.
Good lord.
Pretty sure tomorrow I can get another payout. It might be. No, I'm trade my also see.
Oh, God.
I I want another monitor just so I can have my like control panel up so I can see all my freaking accounts. Cause I just like put them up. I guess okay. I was like, oh my take profit evals are at the bottom of my screen, so like, and I usually just keep them right above my chart. But I didn't realize that you can search by connection, so now
I don't really care. Like, I don't know. I've never had a problem with the thing, so I never really need to see the accounts because I know they're always like closed or whatever.
well, I'm just trading the eval separate because they didn't go through on that one right
Oh,
now.
so you just want to be able to see those.
Yeah.
I usually just do it by like unrealized P and L. That way I can see.
Oh, that's true. I could have done that.
I think the other problem with that is you have to switch it if you're down or up so you can see. But
Yeah, but it's not letting me take trades. I just wanted to test one. I don't know why they're not letting me trade.
we're starting to fall off a cliff here.
No. I wanted to test my account to see if it worked, and I was gonna go short. Real-time market data required. What do you mean? Yep, literally instantly the day after, get 30% off for life and never pay an activation fee.
Feels bad.
I forget. you have to sign into Tradeovate and like
Yeah,
accept the contracts?
I think so. I think for Take Profit Trader you do.
And that's my bad because I didn't do that.
Yep.
Signed on, it's still not letting me.
Now maybe reset your Ninja Trader.
It did.
You enabled it in Tradeovate.
It didn't, like, nothing popped up for me to enable.
I'm not sure. Jesus. Oh, was that news Reddit? Yeah. I was gonna say that candle was big.
Huh? Yeah, it's saying my. Never mind. It's saying my accounts don't have market data subscription.
How do you fix that?
I don't know. I'm gonna message. I'm gonna go on Take Profit. Why is my fucking PC lagging?
I don't know if this is gonna go any lower. Plus 380 on the day. Nice. You take a, or I'm assuming you took a short. Where'd you take it? Sterling Q from 948 to 950. Ah, that was the one I wanted to take, and then it had that 949 candle had the quickest spike down ever.
Is that
Yeah.
the one I?
Yeah.
I took that trade 2 times.
Solid S of them. Yeah. What was your criteria for it? Or I can't remember if he said I think he said he trades ICT, so it's probably way different than what we think. But what was your reasoning for it? Five-minute retrace into that gap and hit EQ. EQ is what? Equilibrium of the range or whatever they call it. I think that's the ICT terms. Look at that. I'm a big ICT guy. I know the lingo. I don't know if I like this short here.
God.
Order filled.
I hate when it doesn't show up in my fucking trading view. I don't know why it's not either.
Stop filled.
Ugh.
The new evals are for my 500 futures. There's a 1-step and a 2-step to live. It just looks like a take profit trader account. It's literally, I don't know. It's a take profit trader account, but $445 a month for the plan.
Jesus.
Like they take 80-20 splits. I don't know. I'd rather just get take profit trader. I'd never get that.
$25.25.
What's your bias today, buddy?
Oh, short. But
At least right now, short.
I mean, I'm done. I already took my loss.
Oh, when did you get in?
Right before that short.
What'd you get in?
I got it like 45.25.
And that is just straight dumps. Oh my god.
Oh. I cannot catch a break. I was up 13 points right away. But go all the way down to Friday's lows. What is that, 460s? Brother. dog. You know, just getting the works from the market. The usual. Oh, I cannot buy a win. I don't know if we go any lower from here. I don't know, we are curling over on everything.
Oh my god.
You figure it out or no?
No, I freaking dad. Technology doesn't know how to use it. No, they have. I messaged them. They haven't messaged me back.
I don't know what the problem could be. You sure it's not in Tradevate?
If I go on Tradeovate and then go to subscriptions, it says I don't have a market data subscription.
Can you go to like add-ons or whatever and then try to add it from there?
It's not like yeah, it's not like an add-on. I don't have like the actual subscription to trade.
I don't know.
Like the add-ons are just for like if you wanted to use TradingView or something.
Some guy lost his hand over the weekend, got chopped by the machine. Shit's crazy. Oh, really? At the fucking water bottle factory? Good lord.
For $15 an hour, you can
Yeah.
get your hands cut
Yeah.
off.
Worth.
Making water bottles, bone and everything.
Clean off bone and everything. Oh my god. How old was he?
Crazy thing is,
terrible.
medicine's so crazy that they could probably reattach that thing.
Yeah, if you're a fucking millionaire.
Yeah, true. It wouldn't have the same functions, but
27? Damn. That sucks.
so young. Are you older than 27?
No.
Or are you just saying like he's
Just
just still
young
young
in general to get your hand chopped off. That
Oh,
sucks.
Especially at work. I think I'd kill myself just because I was at work. I'd rather my
Yeah.
like arm get bitten off by a shark or something like
You
that.
get like fucking run over in the road or something.
Yeah, or
I
have
know,
some
for it to happen at work, oh my. The only good thing is, well, it was probably his fault. I was gonna say you could like fucking
Yeah.
sue, but most likely it's his fault.
Well, He'll be able to sue and he'll never have to work again.
Well, I don't know if it's suing, but it's just like workers' comp.
Yeah, but depends if the you can always sue big company. I'm assuming it's a big company. You could always sue big companies, be like, you didn't trade me right or anything, and you'll get it. It's so hard for a company to win that. It's his fault technically because he didn't lock the machine out.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably his
But
fault.
that's what it probably is his fault. But at the same time, he can always say they didn't train me right or with just anything. I feel like he'll get money out of it no matter what.
I think we go lower here.
It's like National Grid, some guy he just died like last year or something like that. And like his fault, but they were working like it was like a they were working like a 16-hour shift and they were like 14 hours in and he got hit and his wife got like $7 million or something like that. And I think she can collect his normal pay the rest of her life.
Ugh. He got hit like zapped, or he got hit by.
No, like zapped, yeah. They like back he was working on like a it like got back something got backfed. I forget the exact like and he didn't realize it.
Was it his fault? Like, was he the one who backfed it, or no?
I think
Or regardless, you should probably be testing it anyways.
well yeah.
Unless it happened like mid while he was working on it.
No, I think he didn't realize it was something. I think it was like they backfed the generator and he didn't realize that the like the secondary side of the generator
It
would
was
still be
live.
live
Yeah.
even though it's
They
just
cut the power from the primary.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was like something like that. But that it was bad. Like
What are Top Step's new rules? I heard they were like denying people, but I didn't exactly know why. I heard it was like they don't have a consistency rule, and then people were like making a bunch of money or whatever on like a trade after they got into the thing, and then they didn't want to pay them because they weren't consistent, but they were the ones who didn't have the consistency rule. So what did they do? Add a consistency rule? They force us like go for a live account after getting 5 payouts. Isn't that a good thing? Don't you want to be in a live account?
I don't know why people like shit on live accounts.
Yeah, I feel like getting into a live account would be like a good accomplishment, and it's just like less like it's just basically your own money, but you didn't have to work for the money, or like you had to work for the money, but like
Yeah, it's it's
you
just a
only
cash.
risk like yeah you just like risk like $100, and now you have a cash account. I think we at least go back to the 40s or 70s. We'll see. Live accounts are the end goal for sure. I'd like to be working with 100K of my own capital. Yeah, exactly. That's why I do. But would you be upset if you got put in a live account by a prop firm? I feel like you wouldn't. It means you're trading good enough and that you have a good edge that they want you trading live instead of sim money. I think that's a good thing. I mean, have one account for live account though. Like most people want sim accounts because they can have multiple and copy trade, something like that. Yeah, I agree with that, but like say you have, I don't know what Top Step is if you can have 3 accounts or 5 accounts. Say you have 3 accounts with Top Step of 50K. What's the drawdown? 2.5 grand each. Do you get a cash account with 7.5K? Because then you can just risk 3 times the amount you would have. So if you risk $400 across the 3 accounts, like each one, then can't you just risk 1,200 and it would be the same thing? That's kind of what I saw it as. I still think we go higher from here. Are you taking another trade or no?
Only if I can get these accounts to work.
I don't know. Oh, if I won my first trade, I'd probably be getting rid of the long right here. Let's see if it would have worked. Would have missed me by a couple ticks, probably. Yep, would have hit. Oh, I swear. It's just the trade I take loses and then the other ones win. I swear.
You've been getting absolutely railed,
I
I'm not gonna lie.
swear. It's unbelievable. You combine all your account balances when they move you into live. Yeah, exactly, self-love. That's what... And sometimes you can negotiate with the prop firms to give you a higher balance. Have you been put into a live account self-love? Like, have you actually had to go through any of the negotiations? Or not yet? Because me and Johnny were just talking about that the other day of, like, negotiations of prop firms and what you can get. I think it's a cool, like, idea. But I swear, every trade I take loses, and then I sit there and I'm like, well, I would take this if I had won this one, and then I lose. or that it wins. I swear, it's fucking outrageous.
I like the idea of going live. I just wish the closest one I am obviously is the My Fund of Futures one, but it kind of I don't like that it takes your profits away that you made from the all before.
I don't
That
think
kind
it
of sucks.
takes it away. I think it just puts it into the account.
No, it's exempt.
How does that make any sense? You make the
If you-
money and then
They exempt it and put you in a live account. Yeah.
they should allow you to get the payout and then put you in the live account. That makes no sense. TopStep emailed you about moving to live, but still nothing yet. Is it like a email negotiation, or can you actually call and talk to? Like, is it a phone call conversation that you get to negotiate? I'm curious. See, I feel like a lot of people use TopStep. I feel like do you trade ICT self love? I think every single person who trades ICT uses TopStep.
I can see why people like it. I just think they're freaking.
I think it's a more expensive My Fund of Futures.
Yeah, but can't they take out like half of whatever they make?
Yeah.
So I can see the appeal of people that full
Right.
port.
I guess, but it just seems like if you could have 3 My Fund of Future accounts and take out $3,600 every week, like if you were to win all 5 days, like if you're in the early stages anyways, it's not like that's not enough money for you. That's
No, I
what-
agree. I think My Fund of Futures is the best
Yeah,
starter
me
funded
too.
like funded account.
We are ripping.
Ripping. Even in a 2K live, I need to reach a buffer. Minimal withdrawal is 2.
What's up?
There's no buffer in your live account for So it's like if you pass the 3 My Fund of Futures, get a live account at the same time, and you have $7,500, you can take out all of it if you want.
That's what I'm saying. So
But-
they don't take away your
They
what
do.
you've made. I don't think
They still
so.
do though.
Well, if they give you an account with $7,500 in it, I mean, you probably made at least the $7,500, no? And then they saying you can take that all out.
Yeah. So, but it's like you could be up 10K in your sim funded account, and they don't give you that. They only give you $2,500
I thought you said 7,500.
for 3 accounts. They combine. So that's 7,500. But it's $2,500 per account.
I don't know.
But still, getting a $7,500 live account's not that bad. The only thing is, it's like, do I take? Because I'm used to trading 3 contracts. It's like, do I still trade 3 contracts on a $7,500 live account and just go for $1,200, or do I like get like 2? And just try
Yeah,
to
I
make
don't know.
$800 a day? Or do you just trade the 1 and just keep it for as long as you can and just hope for $400 a day?
Right. I mean, that's kind of why I guess. Who said that? Like Oath or something? Oat. He was kind of saying that it sucked because they do combine them. So if that is the case, you kind of are getting punished if you can't
Well,
trade 3 contracts.
Yeah. But it's also live payouts, no
Yeah,
rules.
I know.
You can take out
That's
as much
true.
as you want. So it's like,
I trade futures, NQES. TopStep is more expensive for sure, but they're really reliable prop firm. Their customer service is also top notch. Really? Or like, I believe you,
You're
but I feel
right.
like My Fund of Futures is the same thing. I feel like it's
My Fund of Futures is great.
yeah,
They have their own Discord and they answer your questions immediately.
yeah.
I've never had an issue with them.
Top step always been Apex is cool too. Apex it's definitely had like some sketchy stuff of what I've heard, but also so many people break rules and then sit
I think
there and then complain about getting denied when they break the rule. Like I've never had a problem with top or Apex,
their
but
customer service is
I feel like they
definitely
have
the
a
worst.
bad rap. Yeah, the customer service is probably the worst, but I also have never had any really questions with them.
But you can also make the most out. So it's like everything has their pros and cons. Their
Yeah,
customer service is kind of shit, but you can have 20 accounts
yeah.
and
And
make fucking
if you follow the rules, you will
bad.
get paid.
Yeah.
At least from my experiences so far. Well, the goal is to use your own money at the end of the day. Yeah.
I don't know. Everyone's like, "Oh, use your own money," but it's like,
That's the thing. It's like
why wouldn't you just use their? You're using their money for, and your risk is so small. That's
It's
what I was
like-
like trying to argue with someone yesterday.
yeah.
They're like, why don't you just use it? Go into your own live account then. And I'm like, why would I? When I could pay $4,000, $5,000, get 20, 30 accounts,
That's the
and
thing.
make tens of thousands of dollars, and my
It's-
risk is only
Exactly.
3 to
You
5,000.
can get fucking even just say 20 accounts for like $3,000. You can or even 25 accounts because that's what I'm trying to get to. Like 25 accounts. You can get 25 accounts with $3,000, and then you can risk up to like my risk for that would be like 10K a trade with like the potential for like unlimited. Yeah, Texas is true, but like for unlimited money and like the risk of $10,000 a trade. To risk $10,000 a trade, I only need to have $3,000 in, as opposed to if I had a cash account. In order for me to risk $10,000 a trade with a cash account, I would want like $500,000 to $1 million, because what, $500,000 is 2% and $1 million is 1%. It's just like the leverage you get with the prop firms makes it so enticing to never have to trade your own cash account. Like I'm not saying I don't want a cash account, but I wouldn't risk as much on a cash account as I can on a bunch of prop firm accounts.
But isn't like it going away soon? The copy trading 20 plus accounts.
My model is just breakouts and flags, Harold.
I don't think so.
What is that?
They're not getting rid of 20 accounts, are they?
I haven't heard that, but I know there's also like regulations that are supposed to be coming in this year or something like that for all prop firms. So maybe, but even regardless, you can trade enough of like if you want to. There's plenty of prop firms out there to have at least a collective 20 from stuff. Top Step, My Fund of Futures, Take Profit Trader. Even if Apex goes down to like 5 or something like that. What else is there? Like Bullionox or whatever. Tick Tick Trader. I don't know much about those ones, but there's a bunch out there. I feel like there's some kind of contingencies with using money from a Roth.
Well, the thing is with
Oh,
Roths, it's
Because
you
you
have
said
to.
you can trade inside a Roth IRA with your money and get tax breaks.
Yeah, but Roths you can only put in a certain amount, so like it gets to a point you have to like build it up for years to make
I
it
thought
worth it.
I thought a Roth was completely done, like managed by someone else. Do I
No, you
degen
have
to
you
pass
have
the
it.
evals? Yeah, I really degen on the Apex ones because they're so fucking stupid. Like I passed 4 at open today because I thought we were going short, and we did. Like so, those I completely YOLO at open on whichever way I think that the market's gonna go, and then take profit trader. I take my time in My Fund of Futures. I'm aggressive, but not as degen. You can trade anything. I thought the whole point of like the Roth was like, oh, you put like $7,000 in it, and then you just never touch it, and then
No, you still have. You can pick what you want your Roth IRA to.
I know, but I thought the whole point was like just let them do it or whatever, and you still like will end up with a shit ton of money over.
Well,
like,
I think
50 or
the
40
general
years.
the general uses of a Roth IRA are max it out and use it as a retirement fund and
Yeah.
just put it into like the Nasdaq or the S&P 500 or whatever it is.
What's the difference of doing that in a Roth as opposed to just doing it by yourself? where you can put in as much as you want.
I'm pretty sure you don't pay taxes on it.
Oh, you don't really? You don't pay taxes on a Roth?
Yeah, because it's
Oh yeah, no taxes. It's not taxable, and the point is to leave it in there. Okay.
it's not taxable, but you can only put like 7 grand a year in it or something like that.
I gotcha.
So that's like the limiting side of it. So it's like if you're trying to make a lot more than a couple of grand,
Yeah.
you can't really use it.
24.
Youngin. No, if you max out your Roth IRA at retirement age, you will have like I think it's like 2
mil or
million.
something, right?
That's like tax non like that they can't tax you on. But
Yeah.
at the same
I'm
time, it's
assuming
like
that's what he's gonna do the math for right now. If I were to start putting like 7K away for the next,
yeah.
whatever,
But it's great like if you're trying to do retirement
36
and
years.
normal workers. But if you're trying to be a trader and it's like at some point you're like, okay, I don't really care about like the that because I want to make fucking
Yeah, but
millions
you
of
can
dollars
still
a year.
do
So
it as what regular people do it as, and then just have that's like part of your retirement plan.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
only
not saying you
7K
can't.
a year. $1.4. Yeah. What's the percentage on it, or what? Like, how do you do the like? What are you multiplying it by? Obviously, like the 36 years, but
I'm assuming just compounding 8%.
plus if you keep it there, it'll make 100K a year without you touching it.
This is also calculators. I'm assuming you're basing it off the average yearly increase of like 8% for the S&P and shit like that.
Yeah, around 8% a year. I figured. Just start buying them stocks with dividends. I do want to start doing that as well. I'm at 20K right now with them. What does 20K in dividends get you on like a annually?
Probably like
$100.
I was gonna say maybe 300. Depends what. I mean, it depends what dividends you have.
Yeah. I don't even know what the good dividend stocks are. Like Coke, like AT&T, I think.
There's a gas one, I think, right? Exxon, is it?
I think if you have 500K in there when you're 50, that's plenty of margin to trade with your Roth guys.
Yeah, but in 25 years, like
Yeah, true. Depends
it's
on the
like
yield percentage. Yeah. What are the top? Let me see.
you get like $300, $400 a month. That's actually not that bad. You make like over 3 grand.
Really? You get
Three to-
$300 and $400 a month off of 20K? That's pretty good. Alright, I guess this isn't the S&P, but good lord, get these ads out of my face.
But you could always just do the same thing with like crypto, like staking it. It's technically the
Yeah,
same.
but I think stocks are a lot more safe than crypto.
Yeah, but who likes safe? I like the. I'm trying to YOLO on my money in a meme coin.
You have to have like 10% of your thing should be just YOLOing on unsafe stuff, I think. But definitely your retirement plan and your dividends shouldn't be planning on
You get a
shit coins.
My Funder Futures Live account. You can only withdraw above the initial balance.
On the what? On the My Future Futures what?
Live account.
So that like is the buffer. There is a buffer
Yeah.
of what you start at.
But, I mean,
So if you're at $7,500, you just need to anytime it'll be like a take profit trader account at 52,000. You just need to stay above that, and anything you can take out.
Yeah. but you have a $7,500 buffer.
Yeah.
Seems like you could keep that thing for fucking ever.
If you trade it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, AT&T, Verizon, Altria. I don't even know what that is. That's like the highest one, 7.75. IBM. What else is there? Holes.
AT&T pays you that much?
What is? Okay, that's definitely. What is? You can also take contributions of your Roth at any time without a penalty, so it's like a savings. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's what I can't stand that about 401ks. You just can't take the money.
Well, that's what the difference is. You put a 401k, you're putting it in before you pay taxes. A Roth IRA, you're putting taxed money into it. So you wouldn't get penalized for taxed money.
Yeah. But I feel like I understand you have to get taxed on your 401k, but isn't there also a penalty just for taking out regardless? If you take out before like you're 60 or 58 or whatever
I
it is?
took out my annuity and I lost like 40% of it. It was criminal.
Yeah, well, how much of that is to taxes?
I think a majority of it, but still.
Yeah, that's what.
It's like I
I don't
took out
know.
like
Any
27k
penalty? I
and
don't
I
think
think
you
I
should
made
be able to get penalized after like for taking out. I know you have to get taxed on it, but the fact that you get penalized for taking out early makes no sense. It's your money. They like I don't get that at all. It's like might as well have one, you know. Yeah. How old are you, self love? You seem older. Or you're a very mature 19-year-old, just like everybody else who trades.
So you say you trade ICT?
What's that?
I said you were like, oh, he's a very mature 19-year-old that trade.
22, my man.
So you trade ICT, then you're not mature. Yeah. Starting to get to the age where you feel like a fucking old guy now. Everyone's younger than you.
In fucking the trading space too, definitely. People are like, oh, I started when I was fucking 12. I'm like, okay, cool. I pay for a mentor though. Like a trading mentor, or just like a
What is ICT? Inner Circle Trading? It's like a fucking cult for trading. Do you not trade?
he must be yanking our legs, or whatever they call it. Yeah,
Pulling
just
my
like
balls?
some. It's just some dude on. It's just some dude on the internet who like made a bunch of concepts or something. I don't even know. The guy's like the biggest
What a
fraud
cult.
ever. Yeah, the guy.
What is it called?
I know the guy who like. I don't think he invented them, but he like kind of like conned them off as his own. He can't trade. I know like the concepts can work because anything can work if you like adjust it and you have good discipline and shit. But that guy himself who like invented it or whatever is like the worst trader ever. I'm pretty sure. He's been
It's the
trading
same
for like
thing as how I
25
feel
years
with,
and like proves every single time that he doesn't know how to trade.
It's the same thing how I feel with like Top Step. It's like I'm sure their brokerage or like their prop firm is actually pretty good, but just the fact that they like live stream them losing fucking every day
Yeah.
just seems so scummy to me, and like
Yeah.
I just hate that. I don't know if I would ever do that or buy them just because of that. Or you
Yeah.
could just be like
I
Pat
think
and fucking
there's
be like, I'm fucking I hate Top Step, but I'm gonna be on their leaderboard just to fucking mock them.
Yeah, there's just something wrong. I don't know if it shouldn't be legal, but it just seems wrong
Yeah,
to
it's like
basically show your trader like the being the CEO and basically I feel like losing on purpose or just like not even necessarily on purpose, but just losing constantly on your live streams where you know a lot of traders are copying your trades, which is I know is their fault for copying their trades, but still.
it's like how is Pat getting in like whatever this past month he was getting in trouble or he had some guy like investigate him. It's like how is he getting in trouble for like giving out indicators and stuff like that, and then Top Step literally owns
Yeah, I don't know.
a
I mean,
prop firm company and makes money off these people buying their accounts, and then you just sit them constantly
that was
looking
even
for
the
fake
kid
trades.
Danny who just got like exposed. He's like the owner, or I think he was like partial owner of like FFF, like Funded Futures Family or something like that. And he was live streaming his accounts or whatever, or he was live streaming himself trade, and he owned a prop firm, and he was trading on paper, and then like proved that he's not profitable, or he got like exposed for not being profitable and like faking all of his trades and trading in like a demo account. What's considered a breakout to me? Uh,
You draw a line from two tops of
yeah,
structures
like
or the bottoms.
what time is that? Like 10:23 to 10:29. I drew like a flag or whatever, or 10:23. What is that? 10:26 or whatever. Like kind of there. That's a breakout. Here, that's a breakout. I looked. Those were the two trades I looked to take, and I took this one here. I thought we were breaking out at what time was that? 10:06, and then I was like 50 ticks in profit, and then I pulled back, and then, or no, I was right here. I was like 50 ticks in top profit, like here, pulled back, and then pushed down. I'm only looking for 20 points, so I don't need much of a breakout or like much of a follow through. Have you gotten a payout before? Yeah, I've gotten like 9 or 10 grand in payouts. A couple from Apex and a couple from My Funded Futures.
Have you guys gotten payouts?
Yeah, what about you guys? Probably just with Top Step, right? I'm assuming. What are we doing at the? Oh, today's fucking abs and cardio. Great. Great.
Yup. Yup.
Is the market closed on St. Patrick's Day? Did we just figure that out? I don't think so, right?
No, I don't think so. The next market closes April. Good Friday or something like that. Yeah, I've gone about 10k. Biggest thing for me is being on the chat less. I trade for the first. Oh, chart less.
You've got about 10K.
We're
Biggest thing is
we're like the same. We trade from 9:30 to 11. Like that's all we kind of give ourselves. We give us
yeah,
our
yeah.
hour and a half.
I trade using support and resistance. I gotcha. How long have you been trading for? I feel like everybody who's profitable or at least has payouts kind of has like the same rules. Like, all right, I don't take that many trades. I don't stay on the charts all day. Like, I feel like the more unprofitable you are, the longer you're on the charts for. Or the longer you're on the charts for, the more unprofitable you are.
Well, yeah. I think the whole thing is just trying to get in and out as early as it's like
Yeah.
it's like the you gotta look at it. I know there's difference because there's like edges and stuff like that. Do you miss? But it's like the casino. It's like you want to get in and out of the casino. The longer you sit in a casino, the higher chance you're gonna lose money.
Yeah. Do you miss
Just
her?
based off
What does that even mean? Is he talking to me?
We do.
Around 2 years, but started with options and lost money because of decay. Been trading futures
Well-
now for about 6 months. I got it. Yeah,
We've all been there.
yeah.
Theta.
That's how everybody
He's a
starts. You
bitch.
start on Robinhood. Yep. Those damn Greeks, man. I hate the
Theta's
Greeks.
a bitch.
Yep. I don't know why anybody try. I know like options. If you're right, like you can make better percentages. Yeah. See, Robinhood. Exactly. Everyone does the same thing. I swear. We did the same thing. And then I was like, oh, Johnny, I found this thing, futures, and there's fucking, it's easier to control risk. There's no fucking, yeah, there's no theta. And then we switched over after like a month or two. That's why Top Set's lit. I can lock myself out of my account. Do you have like, we watched some kid, I don't know if you've ever seen Diego trades. He does the same thing. He like locks himself out of his account after like $200. And what is this guy talking about? I loved her. I loved her. What is he talking about? I have no idea.
I don't know.
But yeah, this kid Diego, he has to lock himself out because he has like literally zero discipline. So if he doesn't, he'll just like fucking go in and blow his account. Is that your case too, or no? Like sometimes I think the ability to lock yourself out is not actually helping you gain any discipline. Yeah, it auto locks at minus 500 and plus 700. You don't got moments where you're like, damn, I miss her, like that girl? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm so confused.
Like that girl? What girl?
I have no idea. I have no idea what this guy's talking about. What's happening with Harold? Yeah, Harold's going
Harold's
through it
going up
right now.
deep.
Yeah. I don't know, he's
The
going
only
through
thing
it.
I sit there and be like, when I lose money and I'm like, fuck, I have missing out on all that money I made. That's the only thing I
miss.
care about.
Lord. You think we go lower here? I think we do. I think if we get below the 88s, we're gonna dump.
I don't know, we're kind of chopping. It's choppy, choppy, chop, chop, chop.
I think we're gonna go through right here. That's my guess. What about emotions, guys? Emotions still intact, or have you lost them all after knowing about trading? I didn't have any emotions before I started trading, so I think that's why trading was a good profession for me, because I was already calm and lifeless and had no soul.
Yeah, we're already miserable pricks, so.
Yeah. You ready? We're gonna fucking
Nope.
dump right here. We're gonna dump.
New casino opens up.
Get ready. Get
Jeez.
fucking ready.
The Pheasant Land Mall. I think we're going to go check it out, but you know, you're going away with Sarah, so you won't be able to.
Fuck. No, it's fine. New 4-hour low, 10 a.m.
I didn't realize it's actually connected to the mall. Like it's inside the mall.
Inside the Pheasant Lane Mall, really?
Yeah,
I didn't
it's
know
literally
that.
connected to it.
What are the rules for New Hampshire? Did they change them at all or no?
I don't know. I'm assuming that they're the same as like.
Yeah, this thing's gonna fucking dump. It's gonna dump right now. I'd be getting in. Let's see.
Check. When you just bought them.
Yeah, these are new accounts. I just lost today. This is my first trade down. And then I passed some. Let's see if this trade, it looks like it would have worked out. Yep, there's TP, dude. I literally take the one trade that I lose every single day, and then I sit there, I'm like, alright, I would enter here if I didn't lose.
I would have made these 3 other
it's
trades.
such-
You take.
I take the worst one every day. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
What prop firm do you use?
Do I only
Couple.
use the 1 minute? I'll look at like the 15, And then I'll look at like the ES. I look at like Nvidia, Apple, and the QQQ as well. But like yeah, the highest I'll go is like the 15. Or sometimes I'll check like the hourly in the morning, just for whatever. But mostly I just care about the one.
And,
What prop do I
trade,
use? I use Apex and right now MyFund and Futures, and I've also used Take Profit Trader. Johnny, you can tell me.
profit. So I was later trading the same.
That's where you think we're going, Harold? Low of day?
I got 18 accounts right now.
I can't take another trade, Harold. I only do, if I lose, I'm done. I can only take another trade if I win. But whoever was asking what a breakout constitutes or what I think is a breakout, that right there is what I thought was a breakout. Like, let me see. I draw my lines on TradingView, so I'll just show you that.
I don't know why you don't show your trading view and you show your NinjaTrader. Because you do all your stuff and you have all your indicators on TradingView.
Yeah, that's true. I probably should show this, huh?
I've always thought that.
Yeah.
You like show the blank screen instead of the stuff you're actually doing.
That's also why I get flamed in the thing, because like, bro, you just sit here on the 1 minute and don't do anything. Like, that's what I see in the thing. Like, this guy has no strategy, he just gets it. And I'm like, well, I am
Yeah, look
drawing
at
lines on the other one.
Look at all those numbers on the right. Look at all those things he's got on.
Yeah, I was waiting for the break of this off of this flag. I was like, okay, if it gets below here, we're gonna go. That was my idea.
Look at all this. You just draw a line. Once
Yeah.
it breaks it, you buy.
Bingo.
The most simple trading you'll ever do.
Yeah. And then you get fucked because you take this one stupid one. This wasn't even stupid, but even if I waited for one more, if I didn't get in on this push down and I let it have this push up, then my break would have been like here and I would have been fine.
It is crazy though. It's like I draw this line, breaks it, I buy.
Hey, it works better than most people's strat.
Simplest strategy you could do. But it's like,
Why not lower your risk, Chief? I've thought about it. It's something I'm contemplating now. I'm going like $200 instead of $400. Yeah, like trade 5 micros. That way, if I take a loss, I can take another trade. Because I am having a lot of these days where, like, this was the first trade that I wanted to take and then I didn't. This was the second trade, I took it and I lost. This was the third trade I wanted to take, would have won, but I couldn't take it because I already took that loss there. This was the other trade I could have taken, but I didn't take it because I lost, so.
yeah, but
Just,
I don't know. It's just, yeah, I get the want to.
I think I would have less red days. Just my green days wouldn't be as big, obviously. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should do that until I, like, grow the account, but it's also just harder to grow the account if I'm not making as much per day to, like, actually get a buffer in the accounts.
It's so hard to not think differently when you're kind of getting railroaded.
Yeah, that's the thing, too. Like, it was working, but just keep on doing it, bro. Stream every day, you will make it and get the million funded. I was already at the million funded.
I'm close.
What do you got, 18 accounts now?
Yep. Yep, I don't know what's wrong with my
20,759. Yeah, 20,759. Did we sweep overnight? Yeah, we did. That's what I thought.
Looks like I'm not gonna be able to trade my evals today.
Do you catch highs and lows, or just the straight 20 points no matter where? What do you mean?
Do you ever go for more than 20 points? Highs.
In the not in the beginning, but at some point when we were like working out the strategy, we try to go for like the top of the range, but then it just didn't seem necessary. Like I'd go for like 2R or 3R or something, It just didn't seem necessary. If I'm fine with my 20 points, but I always say like in the future potentially when I get like a better grasp on things, I might change my risk a little bit and make it a little bit more dynamic and not as static because obviously it's a dynamic market. It's always moving. So, but for now, I think it's good just to have a set RR, but I'm not opposed in the future to like maybe relaxing my risk a little bit and just kind of putting my stops where like below the highs or whatever if I'm trying to short or above the highs if I'm trying to short or something. So you don't look at volume. No, I don't. Like I'll show you this trade I took on Thursday or was it Thursday or Wednesday I think. Yeah, this trade I took on Wednesday. It really fucked me not having a or having a set RR because I entered here off the break of this on this flag, and if I were to set my thing like not if I didn't have a static risk, I probably would have set it below the EMA and I would have been fine. But instead, since my static risk is just 20 points, I got wicked out. And I'm like, damn, that wouldn't happen if I was using a dynamic risk, but it's. I think I will get to a dynamic risk at some point, but just not for now. And maybe I'll start shooting for more than a 1-to-1, and like going for like the actual push of the move instead of just the 20 points. But for now, it works well enough that I'm happy with it. Delete the indicator, bro, if you don't use it. Too much fluff. Honestly, I don't even notice it's down there. The only time I like to see, I just like to see. Like, I literally don't realize it's there until, like, every once in a while I'm like, damn, that fucking candle. Like, sometimes it'll just be, like, a random high-volume candle. I'm like, wow, that was the biggest candle since open or whatever, and it was just on a random thing, but I don't even notice it.
Oh, with the volume?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't care about volume.
yeah.
I literally have the EMA. I have a 21 EMA and a couple pivot points. That's the only thing I use.
Yeah, I mean, I have the VWAP, but I don't even really care for it either.
And I just usually draw 2 horizontal lines for the 15-minute range. Opening range. The 3 things I use.
And a line like this.
Well, yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I get that's just
That's not
that's
an
my
indicator,
strategy
yeah.
more of an indicator. That's just for my entries. Things going back
Let's
to
see.
lower day.
Let's see if something like that comes into fruition here. Video might get stuck at the pivot. What's the win rate on the breakout? I mean, it was for like, I gotta redo, add it up, but like from since live testing it, like when I was like 40 or 45 trades in or something like that, it was like 72%. It's probably back closer to like 66, 67% right now. Because I've been taking some losers lately, so.
It depends on how long you're doing it.
What's up?
Oh, the guy said, "What's the win rate on the breakout?"
Oh yeah, that's what I said. That's what I just answered. I said like when I was like 40 or 45 trades in, I was like 70 or 72%, but right now I'm probably like 65, 66%. It's probably evened out a little bit more. I've been losing. Let's see if this plays out here. Regardless, it's already past 11, but. I think this is the most views I've gotten while live streaming.
Yeah, it's actually nice having people.
Or like I'm up to. It tells you like my total views or whatever of like people who've come in or whatever. It's at like 57. Let's see. Let's see if this next push down breaks below.
Change your fill.
What?
Your like P&L sheet's so weird.
Below the slope.
That would you is that oh is that when you would get filled?
Yeah, I'd probably be looking for below this break. Yeah, maybe below this break. We'll see if it comes. We'll go like here. See if it comes down to it. 15 minutes. Oh, we're definitely going lower. We gotta put in a bottom wick here. Here we go. Oh, I gotta poop. Oh.
Starting to tank. I'm only looking at your live stream right now. I can't believe this is the longest take profit trade has ever taken to get back to me on their like thing.
I think Pat was saying he might have the CEO on like next week or something for Take Profit Trader.
Oh really?
Yeah, so I might watch that one.
Yeah, I'd watch that one.
What do you trade? What's her name? Addie? You trade an ICT or support and resistance or
The Dharma.
Eddie
Or do
Dharma?
you just sit there and trade breakout? Not breakouts, news.
What?
I see so many videos of like, I don't know if it's like a Indian thing, but these guys, they get in like a fucking classroom and there's like 20 something of them, and they all just like YOLO on news.
What?
Dude, Addy knows what I'm talking about. Come on. Dude, and they all go either hype or they all like look like they're gonna kill themselves because they just lose the bag. You've never seen those?
No?
Dude, what?
What is it, a live stream?
Addy, you know what I'm talking about, right? I don't even know. Maybe I'm assuming that you're.
So you think 40 trades is a big enough sample size to depend on the 73% win rate? No, I don't. I'm just saying that's my sample size right now of live testing since I've been doing this strategy.
I'm around the same. I got like 40 something trades and I have like a 76% win rate. So, I mean, if you combine it together, we have like a 74.5%
Let's see.
chance to win with 80 trades.
Let's see. Alright, I'd be getting in. Call it there. Let's see what happens.
When it even filled, or would it have filled you? You're delayed.
Yeah, I said I probably would have got in on that push right there. I trade ICT, I guess you can say. Nice. That's what most people do. Let's see. We're getting close.
the turtle soup fair value. Gap to
ICT,
the upside, the
fucking
manipulation to the downside with
distribution,
the
fucking
S&P.
displacement. I don't think I've dialed the risk back. I'm still only risking, or I'm
Yes,
still
it's
risking the same. I just have less accounts. I don't know if that counts as dialing the
Yeah.
risk back.
Did we sound like an ICT guy?
Yeah,
dialed
dude, we know our stuff. I know all the
We-
ICT buzzwords, dude. I'm nasty with it.
We know the lingo.
Yeah. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get stopped out of this trade. Uh-oh. Save me, EMA.
Dude, you're not looking. You make our win rate look like shit.
What do you mean? That's 1 win, 2 win, 3 win, and 2 losses. What do you want from me?
Wait, there's
I should just go back to fucking getting in on the original break of the candles, or of the fucking wick, of the... So you don't like ICT concept then? And why or why not? It's not that I don't like them, I just didn't trade them, and I just don't like most of the people who trade the ICT concepts.
yeah.
They're
I
just like
think
a big
there's-
cult that think that there's only one way to trade and you have to trade like them.
It's not even. Well, it's that too, but it's also like they just have like 20 different things they look at, and it's like, dude, I have like 2 things I'm looking for before I get in trades. I keep it as simple as I can.
Yeah, your chart colors hurt my eyes. What? My chart's beautiful.
Dude, blue candles are literally gross.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna lie, the blue candles are gross.
Dude, my fucking chart is sexy.
Especially with all those freaking.
I like yellow.
You have all your drawings that like stay up on the right side. It kind of looks gross in your.
Yeah, I do have a lot of drawing, or a lot of...
Yeah, Tekis, you gotta be a Top Step guy. Every Top Step guy
Yeah,
has black and white candles.
yeah, it's disgusting. It blends
They're
in, you can even
gross.
see what's going on.
They're gross. Dude,
Wait,
yeah, nah, put that away. Yellow is disgusting. That's worse. Oh, 100%. I think ICT. There's too much complication in it. There's too much variables, and I just think majority of the people have bad
Well,
mental.
and the problem is
Yeah,
it just keeps you out of trades for so long. Like, just to have like a friggin' 50% or 60% win rate, just like everybody else, but their criteria is so much that they don't even get a chance to trade that often. So like, it just takes longer for their edge to play out. It's like if you win 60% trading breakouts where you need 1 confluence, or you win 60% trading ICT where you need 20 confluences and 1 trade sets up every friggin' 5 days. I'd rather be the guy who just trades a breakout with 1 confluence because I would make money quicker.
I also think a lot of ICT concepts are trying to catch bottoms and reversals, and I only like going with the trend.
Yeah. What about this? What about just straight red candles? Not like so
What?
stupid.
I don't know why you don't like green candles. You're like anti-green candles.
I'm just gonna keep all my candles 1 color.
That's could be worse. That's. I think that may be criminal.
That is gross.
In my opinion, it does work though.
No, I'm not saying it doesn't work. I don't think the things don't work. I just don't I just don't think you have to use it for it to work. I'm not saying it doesn't work, but I think ICT people think nothing else works. They're like, oh, you have to trade ICT.
I think 98% of ICT traders are dumbass. Like I just
Well,
like
that's the thing. I feel like most of the ICT traders I see too are so undisciplined. Like just the ones that I watch, obviously. Like I know if you can manage your discipline and manage your risk and do everything right, any strategy is gonna work. Doesn't matter if you're trading ICT or breakouts or support and resistance or supply and demand or.
I'm basing it
No,
more
I
off
didn't
like
study
ICT
ICT.
community.
I didn't study ICT. No.
I just like I mean, I know you've watched a shit ton of videos, and I've been watching a shit ton of videos. It's like we just watch people who trade it, and I just think all their mentals are just so bad, and they're always
Yeah.
degenning, and they're always changing their risks. They're over leveraging. There's just too much. It's like I walk in every single day. I put the Nasdaq on, and I go for 80 ticks. I go for 1-to-1s. I go 80 ticks up, 80 ticks down. It doesn't matter. It's like I trade as simple as I can. I don't want to
Yeah.
think about anything when I'm trading.
Dude, everything looks gross except for dark blue. I swear, dark blue it's meant to be.
Dude, green. Just green.
I don't know. I can't. I don't like
Green
green.
is like the normal candle.
What, that green or like a dark green,
No, like a lime green, like a nice, like
like that?
easy on your eyes green.
But that's the people you see, not ICT himself, right? Well, ICT definitely does not know how to trade. I can 100% assure you that. I believe his concepts worked if a good trader applies them, but I know ICT himself doesn't know how to trade.
No, ICT is not a good trader.
But I do believe anybody can make money trading the ICT concepts if yeah, you have the discipline and stuff and you understand it.
Yeah, like that green. That green's nice.
I don't know. I don't
It's,
mind it. It's just so
it's nice. It's a soft
basic.
green.
What about a soft blue instead of the dark blue? What about that blue?
Cyan.
Is that cyan? I don't know. I'm just gonna stick with my dark blue.
Turquoise.
How do you? What?
Sucks though.
How do I know he sucks though? Because
'Cause
everything
he's
you've
the
ever seen
fattest
on him,
liar.
he blows every account he's ever had. He said he's gonna win the Robbins Cup, and then he fucking loses 99% of his account. He live trades, he loses all of his trades. Like, there's plenty of videos showing that he's a complete fraud.
But I think if you see the market, or like, probably will see something. I mean, that's pretty much how it went. Like,
I don't know
we
what that's applying
came
to.
up. Well, I just think it's like you come up with your own strategies. That's what I'm assuming. It's like we kind of like we watch people and then we came up with our own strategy off other people.
Yeah. Oh, like and just like watching the market, it's like we were sitting there, and then we're like, all right. I feel like we see this happening a lot, and then which was breakouts, like because obviously the market's gonna go somewhere, which means it's breaking out. So you're like, okay, I want to trade breakouts, and then you just slowly adjust from there, and then you're like, man, this keeps happening to me. I keep seeing this happen, so maybe I should wait for this confluence to get in, and then you just kind of play it and slowly critique it over time.
The white outlines on the blue. What other cut? Like I don't know what other color you
Yeah.
use.
What? Uh,
Black?
what like the borders?
Yeah.
What should those also? Oh wait. That's disgusting. Hold on, I was on the wrong one. Like you just want them to be.
Like all one color. I like the borders. I like the white.
You want it to be like that? That looks terrible to me. I like a border. What about like a gray outline of the candles? Let me see. Dude, that looks so bad.
I like it.
You like the gray?
Yeah, I kind of do. It looks kind of clean.
Really? I think it looks gross.
Oh wait, no, I liked when you did the solid color.
Oh.
Like when you match the color on the borders, or you take the borders off. I kind of like that.
It is interesting to see the community of traders and what concepts they use and what works with certain individuals. Yeah. That's also a lot of people I see trade ICT are straight bricks, and I'm like, all right, it seems too complicated. Like my strategy is meant for retards, and I'm a retard, so it works out good for me. But I see like these people, and they are fucking dumb as a doorknob, and they're trying to trade these complicated things, and it just does not seem to be working out. And I'm like, I swear you'd be better off just trading fucking stupid flags. But
Well, it's also like you see people like you post your video and everyone's like, you should trade like this, and it's like there's thousands of different strategies and ways you can trade. There's not like one way, so it's like
yeah, that
everyone has their own way. So it's like if ICT works for you and you're profitable, fucking why would you ever change? You can
right.
keep trading ICT, but it's like this is just what's worked for us. And
Yeah. Yeah, like I see other stuff. That's why I started watching like a flag is four and a self. Yeah, exactly. That like it's funny that you say that because the most people I watch are mostly ICT traders, and I don't know anything. I mean, the only I just know the buzzwords because I've watched all of them. I don't know what any of it means, but that's who I watch, which is funny. I don't watch, or I'll watch Pat. He trades like flags and stuff, but and like breakouts,
yeah, but I just watch Pat more for fucking. 'Cause he just
entertainment
finds
purposes,
funny.
not for like
And
yeah. I don't really watch anybody for educational purposes at this point.
I just watch more like people getting payouts and
Yeah,
talk about like discipline and their mental.
yeah.
I
That's
like
a
to listen to traders talk about their mental more than their trading.
Like lately, I've been getting comments on some of my live streams, and these people are like, dude, you have to trade this way, you have to do this, and I'm like, okay, this guy just does not sound like he's profitable at all. Because why is he telling me how to trade? Like there's only one way to trade. Like I don't understand that in the slightest. I am a firm believer that like you can make anything work.
You could sit there, have no strategy at all, just go for one-to-ones, and all you gotta do is hope that you win more than 50% of the time, and you could be profitable. It's like,
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yes, if they explain it good, I'll always sit and learn something new. Exactly. Tuckers, I don't know if you ever heard of this guy Pat, but he interviews people in the morning sometimes, and like sometimes I'll just listen, and I don't even know what strategy they trade, but they'll sit there and like say something about yeah, like how they trade or something like that, or like a little bit of like discipline or something that they used to help, and sometimes like that can help you out too. Do you think that when you get into any space that you should look at every single way of trading and see what works with you? Um,
maybe in the beginning, just to get an
yeah,
idea,
like
and then pick one.
people say like don't strategy hop, but I think you have to strategy hop in the beginning to see what works for you. So I guess in a way, yeah, but I think at some point you do have to settle down on something and be like, okay, this is what I'm doing. I gotta just like adjust and critique this. Like I want to trade breakouts or I want to trade bounces or something like whatever you want to do. Like I want to trade reversals, and then like once you've learned enough that that's what you want to do, then even if it's not working, you just have to keep like critiquing and adjusting it from there. But stick with the main idea of whatever you're trying to play. Yeah, exactly. See what sticks the easiest in your brain and whatever makes the most sense. Exactly. Like I just sit there and I'm like, well, I want to follow the trend, which seems simple. Like I don't want to have to sit there and try to see when it's going to reverse. I just want to get it to keep flowing, which seems simple for my brain. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to keep doing that, and then I just try to play a strategy off of that, and then just slowly adjust.
Like we decided to really focus on breakouts as our
Since like
sole strategy,
August.
probably like, yeah, like 4 or 5 months ago, and we are still like always changing stuff and
Yeah, like
critiquing it.
trying to add it and make it better. And I think that works better than like going on and being like, oh, this is someone else's strategy that I don't even know if it suits me because I didn't make it myself. And then I think it just ends up hurting you. I think you just need to find what the general idea is of what you want and then go from there. Yes, I would say the market is complicated. I don't think that means you necessarily need a very complicated strategy to make it work though. I think it can be semi simple, but it also comes you need like some intuition just from looking at the charts for a long time and stuff like that.
I forget. There's there's something. It's like when you can simplify complicated things.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think there's a word for it.
I think Bitcoin will hit 95K today again.
I don't know. I just think you show like a good sign of understanding when you can simplify a complicated thing, because it's like you know how it works, or
Yeah, that's true.
you like get the gist of it. So it's like, but it also comes with experience too. Like it
Yeah.
is.
What is the most profitable across the board when it comes to concepts?
If you looked at
I
the
don't know.
top 10 traders, they probably all trade different concepts. I don't think there's one concept that works the
Yeah,
best.
I don't even know how you would determine that. It's so hard to put like a most profitable on something. I think it just depends on like market conditions too, because like you could be doing something that is working really well, and then it's going to go through a slump, and then someone else's strategy might be working really well during that time when you're slumping.
It's like I saw, like February was probably the best month of trading I've ever had, and there were so many people where I saw that they said February has been their like worst month and they struggled so hard. It just, but there's the next like this month I could struggle really hard this month and then they could do really good. It's
Right.
just all different.
Yeah, see, February was worse for me.
Yeah.
That's what Eddie just said. Because if you haven't looked into every concept wise, how do you know what you're doing is the best to use? I mean, you
Yeah, I
don't,
mean, it's
but I don't.
profitable.
You don't, it doesn't.
I
I don't even think it needs to be the best. If you can become profitable, I don't like. As long as I'm profitable, I don't care if I could be more profitable. Like obviously, I'm still always going to strive to be as profitable as you possibly can. But if it's working, if someone's like, if someone can make 10K a day and I can only make 1K a day, then oh well. Like as long as I'm making the 1K a day, then I don't really care. At least for now, yeah. Like I might try to adjust it later on, but
it's like someone may have a like strategy that works 90% of the time for them, but am I gonna ever complain about making a 75% strategy? No. Like,
yeah. As long as I get payouts and I can support myself with trading, that's what the goal is. Look into everything first to get the best knowledge.
well, we kind of
I mean,
did.
I
I mean,
did.
we've been doing this for
Yeah,
a while.
I explored around and saw what I wanted to do, and this is what I wanted, and this is what I landed on.
Yeah, I think if you're completely new and you're green and you have no idea what you're looking for, look at look at strategies and then pick one.
Yeah,
It doesn't have to be the best strategy that you pick, but if it works for you, it's the best strategy for you.
exactly. God, it's 11:30.
If you're constantly looking for the next best thing and trying to be like, there gets to a point where changing
It's
and trying to
hurting you
always
more
improve
than
just
helping
hurts
you.
you. It's
Yeah.
more, yeah, it's more of a hinder.
Like you can always sit out there and worry and wonder and be like, maybe there's something better I can do, but what's it like? The grass isn't always greener on the other side or whatever. Like you just gotta
Yep.
pick pick what you want and then work with it from there.
I'd never try to change my strategy unless I was like had majority losing
Yeah.
over a long period of time.
I want
And
to
I'd be like,
adjust
okay,
it.
maybe this isn't working.
I want to always like fiddle with it and make sure it's the best it can be. But I don't want to completely be like, all right, I don't want to trade this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going to switch to reversals or whatever. But I think that might be it for me. I think I'm going to get off, eat a salad,
I guess it's I guess
go to the
it could be a
game.
take, but
Interesting take, really? I feel like that's a friggin' lukewarm take.
yeah,
I feel like that's like the average trader take, but like do what works best for you.
more knowledge can hinder you. I agree. I think more knowledge. I think that's why a bunch of ICT people have a hard time because they take in so much knowledge. Like, if if you wanna actually go see someone who's struggling with ICT, go watch this guy Ku Tao. He will say, even in his last video,
Yeah,
he says he thinks he's accumulated too much knowledge where
where
he can't pick
yeah,
a
he can't even
strategy.
decide. He can't even decide what to do while he's watching the markets. Yeah, see, yes, more knowledge can actually hit it. Exactly. Like, we got to the point. We say this now. Like we were watching videos on like what to learn in the beginning, and then come to a certain point. I'm like, I don't even want to. Like once I got down what I needed to, and like started to get payouts and stuff, I'm like, I don't even want to watch anybody else. I don't want to watch. I want to watch what they say about psychology. I don't want to watch what they say about strategy because I don't want anything else in my brain to potentially hurt what I know already. Like I don't think knowledge is always the best thing. If you have something that works for you, I don't care to learn more.
What is it? Blissfully unaware.
Yeah, sure.
You don't need to know everything.
Yeah.
Like sometimes if a meteor is coming and it's gonna hit Earth and the whole fucking planet's gonna blow up, it's like, don't
All
tell
right.
me.
All right.
Just let me live my regular life.
What a terrible
Literally on a way.
example.
That's a great example.
Works until it doesn't? Yeah, I guess. But how do you know the next best thing isn't going to work until it doesn't? That's what I don't understand.
Don't fix what's not broken.
Yeah, that's a better one than your fucking meteor example. If it
Oh,
ain't
that was a
broke,
good
don't
take.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That was a good take. Come on, guys. It was a good take.
Yeah.
Tell me it was a good take. Tell. I have a low ego. I need it.
So then you're having to tweak with what you have? Yeah. I'd rather do that than completely switch strategies. Oh, what is this guy saying about Diddy?
This
it's
first comment.
Yeah,
First
literally,
comment.
I've never seen this guy before. He brings up Diddy and immediately, exactly. It's like Diddy. He was the next big thing, and now it ain't broke, so don't fix him. I think it's broke.
I think he's mentally broken. So.
What even? I don't even know the whole deal with that happened with that. Is he going to jail? Is he in jail?
It was just a fucking another rich guy doing sex things or.
Yeah. Was he doing it with like children, or was it just like?
Oh no, I don't think he was pulling.
Or was it just like celebrities? Was it just like
That's
random
crazy.
celebrities?
Everybody fucking loves Michael Jackson. Dude is the biggest pedophile ever. I'm like.
Yeah, it is crazy. They're like, but he's like, oh, he was having sleepovers with 9-year-olds, but he wrote the song that I really like, so it's okay. like it's such a strange concept.
But when Epstein does it, he's a bad guy.
All right, what's going on here? Good lord. That's literally that's such a bold comment to make. First time I've ever seen this guy starts talking about Diddy. Oh lord. All right.
So we saw a post that like I think like Eminem made a diss about Diddy, saying like exposing him like 10 years before it came out or something like that.
Oh really? Yeah. Good. Okay, I'm getting off. I'm gonna eat and then go to the game. I was your 30th subscriber, brother. Just felt the time wasn't right to mention Diddy, and now is. Well,
He's been cooking in the background
yeah,
for weeks
he's
for
a
that
day
comment.
one homie, a 30th subscriber. Wow. Yeah, now I'm fucking famous.
You probably subscribed earlier than I did,
What a dick.
and I talk to him every day.
Peace out, Christian.
Peace.
30th. That was a long time ago. Because I
Before
didn't
you
even
really start posting videos,
not before I started posting videos, but that was
or like after your first one.
yeah, because I like posted, and then I don't. I've gained most of my subscribers within the past like 2 weeks.
Get your channel more popular. Tell your friends. Spread the word.
No, don't no.
Mike
Stop.
at
Please
Mike
stop.
Lavoie. Get this place bumping.
Yeah, no. Full margin buy? No, I'm not a DJ.
Tell everyone.
Yeah, sure. Let me see. Yeah, I've gained most of my subscribers since.
Tell them to like and subscribe.
No, shut up, Johnny. Quit being
Everyone
a
liked the
fucking-
video.
Quit being a seller.
Everyone
you
liked the
faggot.
video. Look, I'll be your first like.
No,
Spread it.
I already have
Follow
two.
the trade.
I have 2 likes actually. One of them's me.
It says one.
It says I have 3.
Like and subscribe. Leave
No,
comments.
stop. Don't do that. I hate
Help-
when people
help the
do that. That's
algorithm.
gayest
Help the
thing ever.
algorithm.
I can't be bothered when people do that. Who's gonna? I don't understand that, to tell people to subscribe and stuff. It's like, why would you not want someone to just subscribe because they want to? Because if they wanted to subscribe, they would. You wouldn't have to tell them. God, we're dumping. But yeah, I've gained half of my subscribers in the past 15 days. Just because I actually started like live streaming and posting. So it really is just like a fucking
Consistency thing.
yeah. Like the more consistently that you post though. Like if I was actually posting from when I started like 4 months ago, if I was just live streaming from there,
Yeah.
I
I mean,
probably
I
have
always
at
thought the
least
same
I
thing,
probably
I'm
have
like,
at least like double or triple of what I have now.
the amount of years I played video games, I'm like, dude, I should just fucking live streamed it. I probably would have had thousands of like viewers at this point.
Yeah.
Like,
Wow, Johnny, never mind. You should always tell people to like. I went from 2 to 6.
dude, I told you.
No, I'm kidding.
I'll do it for you.
No.
I'll
I'm not a
I'll
sellout.
boost- I'll sell it your account. You don't have to do it. You could be the humble guy. I'll
Yeah.
sell it for you.
It's not humble. It's just so gay. I swear. I can't be bothered. Like my video.
Yeah, see, good friend.
Good friend.
Carmen-
Did you hear him? He said he didn't even subscribe to me until freaking.
Carmen knows what he sees.
Yeah,
He's
sure.
a good guy.
Good lord. So stupid. I don't know how you could say that after every video too. Like and subscribe. Share your friends.
Yeah, and it's like, especially the people with merch, you'd be like,
Buy my merch.
it's like, you see it in, I don't know, say you're like golf, it'd be like, this Mike Lavoie hoodie fucking makes you hit 5 yards further, and you're like, okay, shut up, buddy. Like,
That's literally what people do though. They have no shame.
I know.
Or even like the
But at
people
the
who
same-
sell like food products. That chick who was like, buy my cookies, they're healthy. And then they were like fucking $30 a bag.
Oh, Pokey.
Yeah.
And then she also called her fucking fans poor because they couldn't afford them.
Really?
She was like, it's okay if you're too poor to buy my cookies, but some people aren't, so they can buy them. I'm like, dude, you have
my
like fucking
God.
like 5 million subscribers. What are you doing?
The only reason she's rich is because of all of her fans, and then she's like, "Oh, my fans are too broke." Such a bad look.
Like, the only reason why you're popular is because you look like a fucking anime girl. It's like,
People forget to do it till you remind them. It's best to have a suitable pop-up animation rather than Gay Diddy asking. Wow, he's calling you Gay Diddy. I don't know. It just peace out. It just does not seem.
people have no shame anymore. That's why fucking OnlyFans girls make more money than fucking sports athletes.
Yeah, that is true.
Shaking their fucking booty on the internet, and they make millions of dollars.
Must be nice. I mean, I'd fucking shake my booty on the internet for millions of dollars too if it came to it. Unfortunately, I don't think the market's that high for me. Alright, let me delete all these.
Definitely not. You probably wouldn't even get to pick someone up on the corner.
How dare you? I could definitely pull some people in the corners, in the streets. Dude, Reddit's at
Work on the street.
$172? That sucks.
No one cares if you buy it 40 or 30. If it goes up to 200,
Yeah,
Mike.
he's
that's what I
fucking
said.
right. I tried to buy it on IPO day. Look at me now. I'm a fool. I could have got in at probably like $40, yeah. But I was
Man, I
too
think it
stubborn.
opened at 45.
Yeah.
Could have almost made 300% on what were you gonna put in, like 5 grand?
Yeah.
Dude, you would have made 15 G's.
The only I wish they just didn't tell me that it was like the IPO was like 31 to 37 or whatever it was, because then I wouldn't have felt like I was buying high at 40. I would have just been like, okay, this is
Oh,
IPO.
but I don't know. I mean, it's all the same. I just don't know how Reddit makes money. That's the only thing that was like,
Ads.
I guess ads, but Reddit's so big.
I don't know. Is there like a
Same
print?
thing. You should have known.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was like, okay, it's like one of the biggest social media platforms, and every other social media platform that's that big is worth a shit ton.
There was
so-
at the time where I'm like only looking at futures, so I'm like, I'm not even
Yeah.
looking at stocks, so I don't care what stocks do. Like,
I'd be up like
I still-
250% right now. It sucks.
the only time I look at what stocks do is when we're at the gym and I see it on the news.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, yeah. I'm out of here. Peace out, people. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it.
Like and subscribe.
No, Alright, I'm done. You're gay.